There were some issues on 10, 11, 12 for some teams. Here we go. All else equal, relative to a person who earns minimum wage, a person who earns $30 per hour has a higher opportunity cost of working an additional hour. Well, we don't know the benefits of working one more hour is the wage, but we don't know anything about the opportunity costs of the two individuals. So A, we don't have enough information to say. Oops, need my pen here. So A is out. A lower opportunity cost of driving farther to work. Again, the opportunity cost of driving farther to work is, what would you be doing instead of driving? We don't really have that information, so we can't really say. And then C, a higher opportunity cost of taking the day off of work. Well, that's starting to look promising. When you take the day off work, you're doing whatever it is you do that gives you pleasure and value, but you're giving up the wage. So, and oftentimes in economics, we only think of the wage. Sometimes you factor in whether you like your job or not. Sometimes there's a utility from not working. Anyway, higher opportunity costs of taking the day off work and knowing all else equal, meaning their pleasure or lack thereof at the job is the same, then the person who earns a minimum wage has a wage of, say, $15 an hour, and that's a lower opportunity cost than the $30 an hour. So, in other words, relative to a person who earns minimum wage, a person who earns $30 per hour has a higher opportunity cost. $30 is higher than minimum wage. And then D, just to make sure we didn't miss one, the same opportunity cost of spending time on, no, $30 is higher than minimum wage. So C it is. There we go. Now, 11 and 12, let's just take them one by one. Pat earns $25,000 a year after taxes. Pat's spouse, Chris, earns $35,000 after taxes. They have 2 preschool-aged children. So child care for their children costs $12,000 per year. Given that Chris doesn't want to stay home with the kids, regardless of what Pat does, Pat should stay home with the kids if and only if the value of spending more time with the kids is greater than what? Let's see. So action X here is stay home with kids. We know that the cost of X is equal to the foregone earnings, $25,000. So the benefits of staying home would have to exceed $25,000. And the benefits of X mean you don't have to hire someone else to take care of the kids, so that $12,000 saved would be a benefit of staying home. Plus, we're just going to, the value of stay-at-home parent, SAP. That's sort of an unfortunate acronym. But anyway, so as long as the benefits of Action X are greater than $25,000, you should stay home. $12,000 plus the value of stay-at-home parent, that's going to need to be $12,000 plus $13,000 would add up to $25,000. So greater than $13,000, you stay home. Less than $13,000, you're better off going to work. All right, and then let's have a look at the last one, 12, the last one for this screencast anyway. For the spring semester, you had to pay a non-refundable fee of $600 for your meal plan, which gives you up to 150 meals. If you eat 100 meals, your marginal cost of the 100th meal is, well, this is zero, right? Once you pay the non-refundable fee, that your fee associated with getting one more meal is zero. If the fee were refundable based on what you did or didn't eat, well, then there would be, you'd be losing your refund, but it's non-refundable. So that means the marginal cost of one more meal is the cost incurred of that one more meal. And if you're eating 100 meals, you're well within the 150 meal limit, and so your marginal cost would be zero. They're playing off of the confusion between average and marginal. Obviously, the average cost, if you're eating exactly 100, is $6. So maybe they're trying to trick you into D. But the answer is 0. Marginal cost, the cost of that 100th meal, is 0, given the information in the problem. So answer is A.